everyone. Today we're going to do some work with building words. So you're going to need your letter cards. So please get those and have those ready to go. If you need to stop the video to get them, please do so. Remember, stop and start the video as you need as you build these words. But before we build the words that we're going to do today, we're just going to take a look at a few to review what we talked about yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about closed syllables and open syllables. Remember, closed syllables end with a consonant and the vowel usually makes a short sound. An open syllable ends with a vowel and it usually makes the long vowel sound. Okay? So we're going to look at a few words before we start building today and figure out if it has an open syllable or if it has a closed syllable. Okay? So let's take a look at this word to start with. Okay? All right. This word I see it has two vowels, so I know that it's going to have two syllables. So I'm going to divide the word. After the A. Okay? And so if it's after the A, then it's an open syllable, so it makes a long vowel sound. A-per, paper. Okay? All right. Now let's look at this word. All right. I see that I have two vowels, but in the middle there are some consonants. Okay? So I'm going to divide this word between the N and the F. Okay? I know it's going to have two syllables. So k-on, conflict. I see I have an N here, so that means my vowel is short, so it's a closed syllable. Conflict, conflict. All right, now let's try this one. Okay, I see it has a double consonant. Usually when you have double consonant in a word, you're going to divide in between them. When I do that, I see that this first syllable ends with a consonant, so that means it's closed, so my vowel is going to be short. App, pull, apple, apple. All right, and we'll do one more, and then we're going to build some words. And then this word is okay. I see that I have two vowels and a consonant in between. All right, so I'm going to divide it after the A. So the A is all by itself. So it's a vowel, so that means it is an open syllable, so it's going to be long. A, corn, corn, acorn, acorn. All right? Okay, now you're going to need your letter cards, so please get those, and we're going to build a few words this morning. All right, I would like you to please find these letters for me. I'd like you to find the letter D, E, N, T, I, S, T. Okay. I look at this word and I can see that there are two vowels. I have an E and an I. All right? So, and in between there are two consonants. And if you have two consonants, this is the vowel consonant consonant vowel pattern. When you have that pattern, remember we are going to divide in between the two consonants. So I'm just going to go ahead and divide the two in between the two consonants so we can sound out our word. I see that my first syllable ends with a consonant. So that means it is closed, so my vowel is going to be short. All right? So let's try and sound this out. D, E, N, T, I, st. Okay. D, E, N, T, ist. D, N, T, ist. Dentist. Dentist. Okay? All right. Now let's take the word dentist and we're going to get rid of the T-I-S-T. So take away those letters. We're going to keep this first part. And I'd like you to add an I and M. Okay. I see that I have two vowels. All right. And one consonant. So I'm going to try and divide it after the consonant this time. If you're not sure, you can try it before and give it an open syllable, or you can try it with the closed syllable, the short vowel sound. And if you're not sure, just try it, and one of them is going to make more sense. But we're going to divide after the N, okay? Because that's what I did in the first word. All right, so we've got D, E, N, D, N. So it's going to be a short vowel, it's closed. Now let's take a look at the second syllable. It too ends with a consonant, so that means it's going to be short. I, M, M, D, N, M, D, N, M, denim. All right, very good. All right, now I want you to take away the I-M. And I want you to trade it for the letter Y. Alright? So, remember when we have a word that ends with a Y, that means the Y is going to take a vowel sound. So, I have two vowels here. I have my E and my Y. Okay? Again, you can divide it before or you can divide it after. Alright? Well, I'm going to try it before this time. Because sometimes it's easy to try it with the long vowel first and then see if it makes sense. D, E, D, E, N, and this time the Y says I, D, D, E, nigh, deny, deny. To deny something means you're not going to let it happen. Okay? All right. Let's try just a couple more today. All right. Let's try this one. So we're going to take all those letter cards away. All right. Now I'd like you to find the letter R, the letter E, C, E, N, T. All right. I see I have two vowels. I have E and E, with only one consonant in between. So it's the vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. I'm going to try it to start with. I'm going to divide before the consonant. That's one way I always try. I always try the long vowel sound first to see if it makes sense. If not, then I try the short vowel. Okay? So, I have my first syllable ends with a vowel, so that means it's going to make a long sound. So we're going to try it. Okay? Let's sound it out. R, E, and then the C is followed by E, so it makes the sound S, E, N, T. Okay? R, E, S, N, T. Recent. 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 Does that sound like a word you've heard before? Yeah, so we divided it in the right spot. Okay? All right, let's try this word. Now I want you to take away the R-E, and we are going to trade it for A-C. C-C-E-N-T. Alright, now when I look at this word, I have two vowels with two consonants in between. And when I have two consonants in between, usually you're going to divide between those two consonants. In this case, it's a double consonant, so I always divide in between the double consonant. Alright? So now when I look at that first syllable, it has a consonant at the end, so that means it's closed. Okay? So it means my A is going to say the A sound. A, k, ak. And then s, ent, scent. Accent, accent. Alright? Good. Okay, now we're going to take, one more. Take away the AC. So I'm going to start out with C-E-N-T. Now we're going to add E-R at the end. Alright, when I look at the word, I have two vowels. In between are two consonants. So I usually divide in between the two consonants. When I look at this first syllable, it ends with a consonant, so that means it is closed. So we're going to hear a short sound. Okay, so the C says S, E, N, S, N. And the second syllable, T, I got ER that go together, say Okay, let's put together. S, N, T, center, center. Okay? All right, good job. You can put your letter cards away, and we will come back later this week and do another word building activity. Have a good day.